We are back at it again. Welcome to Hot and Spicy Guyana. My name is Ashley and today we will be learning how to make Guyanese roti. I have this recipe posted on my channel before, but a lot of people are requesting it again and I haven't got the time to do it. So I hope you guys can all sit back, relax, enjoy, and make this one of your own. I know roti is a very hard thing to make, so I hope I can make the steps as simple and easy for you to follow. I want to say welcome to all of my existing subscribers and thank you. Welcome to all of you who are new. And like always, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe on my videos if you like my content, because it helps YouTube to know if you're interested in what I'm bringing out. Let's get into it, guys. This is all of the ingredients that you're going to be needing. In this bowl, I have 4 cups of all-purpose flour, and mind you, you can use any flour of your choice. It doesn't have to be all-purpose or the Robin Hood flour. I have oil, I have baking powder. I'm going to be using half of a tablespoon of baking powder. I also have some water, and this we're going to be pouring in as we're going to knead the dough. I also have some extra flour for rolling out the dough. You're going to be needing a rolling pin, a knife, and a frying pan as well. So now guys, we're going to get into the mixing. I've already cleaned my surface, so follow along to see how I mix the roti. Now I'm just going to combine the baking powder and then I will keep adding the water to make a dough. Now my trick to mixing the roti dough is using lukewarm water, and I want to make this as sticky as I can get it. Don't worry guys, I know it's messy and it gets between your fingers, but that's all the work to making a good soft fluffy roti. Now I'm just going to mix this in and get it all combined. There's not much kneading either in this because you don't want to play with it and get it tough. Now I'm just going to make this so that I can section it off and get started on the loaves. As you can see, 2 cups of flour gave me 8 rotis. Now this is the point where I'm just going to knead it a little bit with the flour so that it's not as sticky. Also, I find using a heavier rolling pin just helps to roll out the dough faster. Now we're going to oil. You can either use a brush, your hands, or tissue, whatever you choose. You want to make sure that you get the oil evenly distributed. And we're just going to turn this around while holding the center. And then you tuck it in on top. And then I just take some more oil and put it in the middle like that. And we're going to set this aside and complete the same step until we're done. Follow closely, guys, to see how I put the oil and how to roll it the loy. You just tuck it into the bottom and then you roll it out.
Hello. Mommy. Daddy.
And you just continue doing this step, like I said, until all of the loaves are done. And then we will see what the next step is. Now while I'm rolling this out, just to let you guys know, after you've done doing this with all of the loaves, you want to put it aside and let that sit for about 15 to 20 minutes so that the oil gets to soak in, and that also helps to make your roti soft. Guys, like I said, for me, I find when I knead my dough a lot, it makes it a little bit more tougher, and you have like a rubber consistency. That's why I try to stay away from not kneading it too much, and I just make it sticky, and in the end I pour more flour to get it manageable. And all done, guys. This is what it looks like after I've done rolling and putting the oil. Now we're going to let this sit. You can either put a damp towel on this and let it sit for 15 to 20 minutes, or you can also just leave it just like that. So after this has been sitting, I'm going to come back and show you guys the next step. So the next step is rolling your loaves out. I'm just going to sprinkle some flour on the first surface of which I want to work, and then I'm going to put some flour on this and I'm going to roll it out, guys. Meanwhile, I have my pan on medium heat. So this is the next step after you've let it sit for about 15 to 20 minutes. You want to roll this out to about 1/4 of an inch in thickness.
Yes.
Now I'm just going to put some oil on the pan. And I'm using a tissue because I find this works better for me. Put that on, and then you oil the top surface. Flip and oil again. And then you let that cook for about 3 to 4 minutes, because at the moment the pan isn't that hot. So it's gonna, until you see it starts swelling. Now this is my first roti. I'm just going to put this in here, let that cool before putting the other one because you have to clap it, guys. While you're doing this, that one gets to cool down so that when you're ready to clap it, it's a little manageable. Again, we're just placing oil, turning over, placing more oil on the other side, and just keep in mind as your pan heats up, you can readjust the heat. That means the cooking time of the roti reduces. It's no longer going to be 4 to 5 minutes, but about 2 to 3 minutes on each side. So we're just going to let that go, and then look at that, guys. It's flaky and soft. That's done, and now we're going, as you can see, the bubbles are going up on this, so we're going to flip and let it cook on the other side. You can also cook until it's brown, because I know some people like their roti when it's a little bit parched. So we're just going to let this go. As you can see, it's coming up there, the bubbles, until it's done, and then we're going to keep flipping. So this is the finished product, guys. This is how my roti looks when it's done. As you can see, this is what you're looking for, the layers, and when you break it, it's soft and flaky, guys. Now, I'm sure you guys saw my curry going. We're just going to enjoy this with some nice chicken curry for dinner. Look at that, guys. And my daughter is wanting more as well. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this and can make this one of your own. Like I said, the recipe is simple. Keep on watching Hot and Spicy Guyana. Thank you and have a good night. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe.